All right, y'all. Shout out to Devo for another one, another joint practice for us to react to. Got the Giants versus the Jets, day one. Justin Fields, Russell Wilson, and more. Um, Seen a decent a couple of y'all like the Donovan Edwards video. I had a lot of thoughts about him. Uh, he had a good game, very good game. Uh, as far as like where he could go to, so I mean, it's a lot of teams that could use a solid number three. I think everybody has their 1-2 right now. Just because we fresh off the draft, fresh off of undrafted free agency, everybody got their 1-2. But I don't feel like going through specifically right now. Maybe after this video, I'll do that and see some good fits for him. But it's so much running back depth in the league right now. But obviously, again, running back depth and receiver depth. But you want to go to a team that isn't so stacked. That's a good catch. A team like the Bucks. The Bucks are so stacked at receiver that is the absolute worst spot for you to go to as an undrafted free agent. They're too stacked at receiver. Let me think another one. There's some teams out there that are just a little too stacked. Everybody got a nice set, but we'll get back to that. I'm assuming Garrett Wilson caught that. That was just a really good catch. Jets quarterback Justin Fields is torching the Giants defense. I'm rooting for Justin, man. I am, bro. I want to see him ball out, man. Watching him at Ohio State, his highlights, man. He's always been a capable passer. I don't know why when he got to the league, and I'm assuming that's a coaching thing. Why we haven't seen that, as much as we've seen the running. Obviously, he's an elite dual threat quarterback, in that aspect. But yeah, I don't know what's been missing. But again, I think it's just play calling. I think it's putting him in the right offense, in the right offensive system where we're not defaulting to him being a run first quarterback. You know what I mean? So it's like if nothing is open, then you take it. But I think Fields is kind of like in a position to where I don't want to see he's behind because he can easily catch back up just like that. But again, it just has to be the right situation and system. But very talented dude. Fields starts practice 7-on-7. He completes 7 out of 8 passes. That would have been perfect if not for a Reynolds drop. Jets fans, y'all let me know in the comment section. Actually, I was thinking about this the other day when I saw the depth chart. And I feel like the fan base is tuning in on these joint practices a tad bit more. But what do y'all think about Josh Reynolds and Tyler Johnson at the number 2 and 3 spots? As receivers, I like them. Tyler Johnson, both of them like possession receivers. Tyler Johnson, he can give you a little bit after the catch too, but they both possession receivers, reliable hands. And I think they're very reliable receivers. But what are y'all thoughts of them? Being y'all starters. It's 2 new starters. It's a little different in my opinion. But I didn't expect them to be the starters. I didn't know who the starters would be. Well, Lazard maybe. I need to go ahead. I need to trade Lazard. I'm not gonna lie. Definitely need to trade Lazard. But also on them too. How has Arian Smith been? I remember a lot of people were saying he's very talented, but he makes a lot of drops. But yeah, I think the receiver position is a little interesting right now for y'all to see who's gonna be like proven and how everything's gonna play out. Giant 7-on-7 drills. Dart went 6 for 6. Russell Wilson 6 for 8. Highlight for both were nice corner routes throws to Bo Collins, Dart to Montrell Washington. Do y'all think Bo Collins makes the roster? I like him, bro. I want him to make the roster, but they'll stack the receiver. But he could give them something different because he's a bigger receiver, and within their top 3 guys, none of them are as big as him, and he got a little speed. I think he's a fun watch. I really hope he can like slide his way in there, like up the depth chart in a way where he can still get involved a little bit. But I'm I like Bo Collins. On the first 4 plays of full team drills, Russell Wilson was sacked twice by the Jets defense, had a batted pass at the line of scrimmage, and was forced to scramble, albeit for a gain, for a big gain. Probably not to start, not the start. I'm assuming that's what he meant. The Giants were hoping for. So it sounded like that Jets D line was doing work. Obviously, 2 sacks, a batted pass, and was forced to scramble. So yeah, D line just wreaking havoc. Garrett Wilson, elite talent, bro. He just needs the either he need to continue upping his game. It's really both. He need to continue up his game, but he need the right QB get the ball to him. You know what I mean? Fields is 5 for 5 during 11-on-11 drills. He's done a good job of taking what the defense has given him. He has only 1 incompletion, and that was during 7-on-7. And it's gonna be a fun season, dog, bro. The league is so mixed up right now. I feel like almost every team has something to look forward to right now. Like something big to look forward to where at least for at least half the season, if it does work out, it's gonna be fun to watch. Jets offense had a quick 3-and-out. Fields pass was knocked down at the line. Breece Hall lost yards on a carry. Brian Burns sacked Fields on third down. Okay. So the D line is doing work. Giants D line, bro, they're very nice. I don't know how good they are run defending, but against the pass, healthy, be a nasty D line, man. I know run defense was bad last year, but hopefully they didn't retool some things. I don't know, but adding and some of y'all were giving me feedback on it. I can't remember what y'all were saying, but wondering if some of y'all said that I know one person said Burns could play inside linebacker. No, not Burns. Abdul Carter. I don't remember seeing him play inside at Penn State. Maybe he did. I just don't remember that. I mean, I think that's a fire idea, but from what everybody's saying, he's a generational pass rusher. So what I've been hearing. So I don't know about that, but I just want to see Kayvon get on the field with Burns, Carter, and Dexter Lawrence. You know what I mean? Giants 11-on-11 offense from Russell Wilson and Jackson Dart groups so far today. Russell Wilson group sacked by Michael Clemens and Hudson Hold. 2 sacked by J. Tuafili. He had a good game last week. Knocks Van Roten down. Wilson falls to the ground due to friendly fire. Got some more clips coming up. Oh my gosh. Good throw by Fields. That was a good catch too. 16, that's Tyler Johnson. What happened to see Tyler in the starting role? This is gonna be his first time starting for real. So pretty sure he went out there and earned it. Like again, it's not like they didn't just draft a rookie, you know what I mean? Like he had to beat him out, he had to beat a bunch of other guys out, he had to beat Allen Lazard out. I want them to trade Allen Lazard, bro, but at the same time, it's like, we just haven't seen bro do much. And it's like we can see him go play with Rodgers again, but even with Rodgers, now I can't even say even with Rodgers he didn't do much because I just feel like the Jets play calling wasn't very good with Rodgers. That's just my opinion. I don't feel like it was. But y'all let me know your thoughts in the comment section, man. Appreciate y'all for watching. Subscribe. Stay tuned. Yes.